The skill Poison Exploit is already a pretty good skill, but it just got way better all thanks to the new Chameleos armor pieces. So we're going to be using these new armor pieces to upgrade my Gunlance build so that it can output even more damage. Oh! So if you're looking for a poison build that can dish out some insane damage numbers, this is it. And I know most of you guys are also wondering how many points of Chameleos Venomous do you actually need to equip. And in this video, I'll be answering that question as well. Now, Poison Exploit provides a huge attack buff. 100% damage buff at level 5 is pretty crazy. But the main challenge with this skill is figuring out a way to dish out a lot of damage in the short amount of time that the monster is poisoned. For that reason, I think the Gold Rathian Gunlance is the perfect weapon for the job. It has Poison Exploit level 2 built in, and using the full burst playstyle, we can easily output big damage numbers while the monster is poisoned. My previous build was focused mainly on buffing shelling damage by using Artillery level 5 paired with Nergigante Avidity, but it only had Poison Exploit level 2. Poison Exploit was only there as more of a bonus, because in order to poison monsters with the Gunlance, we had to rely on the Worm Stake, and firing it out was quite risky. But that was before. The Gunlance got a weapon buff that allows us to fire the Worm Stake immediately after a full burst. This shortcut helps us fire off the Worm Stake a bit safer than before. And against monsters weak to poison, all it takes is just one Worm Stake to poison them. It just goes to show how good the Worm Stake is at applying status. So the pros of this build is that it still has a pretty solid full burst damage even when the monster is not poisoned. And we still get a slight damage buff from Poison Exploit when we do manage to poison the monster with the Worm Stake. The downside is we can't build up our special gauge because of Nergigante Avidity. The new build fixes that problem and takes into account the new Worm Stake shortcut after a full burst. Plus now, it allows us to maximize both Artillery and Poison Exploit. Before, we had to choose between maxing out Poison Exploit and sacrificing some Artillery, but now we don't have to do that. For the new and improved build, we will equip the Basario's chest and legs and the Basil waist to get Artillery level 5. Then we will equip the new Chameleos helm, the Gold Rathian Vambraces, and the Gold Rathian Gunlance to max out Poison Exploit. Overall, the build has Artillery level 5, Poison Exploit level 5, Chameleos Venomous level 1, and Status Sneak Attack level 1. Now, we only need Chameleos Venomous level 1, because even without it, monsters who are weak to poison get poisoned with just one Worm Stake. The benefit of having level 1 Venomous is that we can now poison monsters who only have 2 bars of poison resistance with just one Worm Stake. But I still wouldn't use this build against monsters who have very high poison resistance. Plus, with Chameleos Venomous level 1, the Gunlance can now poison monsters even without firing off the Worm Stake. So even if you don't get the opportunity to fire off the Worm Stake, don't feel pressured. You will still eventually poison the monster using your lance attack. The biggest improvement that this build has over my previous build is that now we have Poison Exploit maxed out. So we now deal even more damage when the monster is poisoned. Plus, we don't have any Nergigante pieces equipped anymore. So we have access to our special move, and this changes our plan of attack. Before, the best combo we could do to take advantage of Poison Exploit is by simply looping the full burst combo. But now, our biggest damage combo is to go full burst and immediately use the Wyvern's Fire special move. This outputs even more damage, and it's safer thanks to the invulnerability we get when using special moves. Just be careful with your timings. Poison Exploit only lasts for 10 seconds, and Wyvern's Fire has a long charge up time before it goes boom. So sometimes you will run out of time and your special move won't get the Poison Exploit buff. So with the Gunlance, since the Wormstake is so good at applying status, we only need Chameleos Venomous level 1. And it will be enough to poison even monsters who aren't weak to poison. But this will vary depending on your weapon. So in the next video, we'll be taking a look at a Chameleos Venomous build with the first ever poison dual blades. So stay tuned for that. For now, what do you guys think of this Poison Exploit Gunlance build? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to check out my merch down below for some awesome Hunter t-shirts. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.